And I'm Ligia Hualpa, the Executive Director of the Workers' Justice Project.
As you may have heard, the court ruled that New York City can now enforce the minimum pay rate for app-based restaurant delivery workers.
Victory for all deliveristas. We're honored to be part of this historic moment. But what does this really mean?
I am so glad you asked. Apps must now pay delivery workers using one of two methods. Apps that choose to pay workers by the hour for all the time a worker is connected to the app must pay at least $17.96 per hour. Apps that choose to pay workers for trip time only, that is, from accepting an order to delivering it, must pay approximately 50 cents per minute of trip time.
So which method is better for workers? And what about tips?
Great questions. It depends on each worker's mix of trip and on-call time, and the answer is really different for each worker. However, no matter which method the apps use, the tips you earn are in addition to the rate. The apps cannot consider tips as part of what they owe you. And as some of you might know, I have a tradition in my household. Every Friday, my family gets together for a weekly movie night, and we order delivery for dinner. It's a moment that I truly cherish so much as a working parent of two rapidly growing kids, and it's all possible thanks to delivery workers. Some apps have made it harder to tip workers in the app, which is disappointing. But my family will continue to show our thanks by tipping our delivery workers for their time and labor, something I recommend to all New Yorkers.
So when will workers see this pay rate?
Even if workers are not seeing these rates as they accept orders, the new pay rate should be reflected in your next paycheck. And if it's not, or if you have any questions about the new rate or any of your worker rights, we urge you to reach out to us at nyc.gov/workers. Hi, I'm Vilda Vera Mayuga, Commissioner of the Department of Consumer and Worker Protection.
And I'm Ligia Hualpa, the Executive Director of the Workers' Justice Project.
As you may have heard, the court ruled that New York City can now enforce the minimum pay rate for app-based restaurant delivery workers.
Victory for all deliveristas. We're honored to be part of this historic moment. But what does this really mean?
I am so glad you asked. Apps must now pay delivery workers using one of two methods. Apps that choose to pay workers by the hour for all the time a worker is connected to the app must pay at least $17.96 per hour. Apps that choose to pay workers for trip time only, that is, from accepting an order to delivering it, must pay approximately 50 cents per minute of trip time.
So which method is better for workers? And what about tips?
Great.
What method is actually better? Oh man, what method is actually better? I don't know what's going on, you guys. Welcome back with another live episode with Riding with Anthony. Damn, yo, right here, you guys. Let me see. Let's put this image back on. The biggest two scammers on the planet. Right here. This lady right here, the leader of the deliverista, the CEO, the biggest hypocrisy bullshit that I have witnessed as a New Yorker myself, you guys. It's no joke. Let me know in the comment section what's good, Ralph Reacts. Thank you for monitoring the live stream. Let's see. Hold on. Let me check it myself if the audio sounds good. Biggest hypocrisy bullshit. Cool. Yeah, you guys, because this is a one-man show, you guys. It's a one-man show. Rican is doing other stuff out there. I've been using your method and it works. Yeah, Ralph. That's the way to go, honestly, because honestly, why are we like killing ourselves out there for minimum wage? It's $18 an hour now because of this lady right here. You could thank her right there. Look at her. Standing to Mayor Loser Adams right there that doesn't do anything. But you know, it is what it is at this point. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and complain about the changes that the whole city has been making with delivery work. And at this point, you guys, it's not worth the stress. You know, it's worth the contact because New York City will always be New York City. There's a lot of things happening in New York City, and I like showing it to you guys. But, you know, let me see. We got 3 people in the chat. Hopefully we can get to 10. I know this is kind of like out of the blue moon and all because, you know, we did not promote it. I know my camera gear looks like crap because, again, this was kind of last minute. You guys know me, like this whole setup, even with the high definition camera and the whole layout, takes a long time, you guys. It takes a long time to set up. But yeah, you guys, we gotta talk about Uber Eats. We gotta talk about the Deliverista group right here on how they actually make these whole changes. You could actually thank the Deliverista group. Let's see. Hold on. Let's go to the actual page. Let me see if we move. Oh, let's look at some comments here. Let's see. Thank you for ruining the apps by Yo-Yo Yasin. Let's see. Rest in peace, Uber Eats. I don't know about you guys, but Uber Eats just paid me the difference yesterday evening, and it's actually better than before. I'm making more money now. Okay. Gracias por su gran cagada. In translate, thank you for your grand bullshit. Thanks for fucking shit up. Now I can't even log in to work anymore without scheduling. Wow. Let's see. Let's read more comments here. Do we have more comments to read? I think view. I think that's about it. But look at her right there, you guys. Look at her right there next to Mayor Bullshit Adams that doesn't do shit for New York City. I don't know about you guys, man, but here in New York City, things have gotten worse and worse and worse, man, honestly. It has gotten worse, and I don't see it improving, actually. Like, it's insane. I don't see no hope for New York City, which is kind of sad. Look at these bozos right here, you guys. None of these people actually made 100 deliveries, which is crazy. This is what happens when you actually put the government in a gig economy work. And then you got this bozo right here. It's insane. And you know what's really contradicting is that they're all complaining that the tips has basically disappeared. But let's look at that. Hold on. Let's look at this clip right here. There's several clips right here that they made.
Facing accidents, bike theft, assaults in the street. Every year, like almost 20 workers die doing this job in the city. Workers, they are on the street for 12 hours, and then you imagine that go back home just with a couple of dollars. It's not fair. So that's why we started Los Deliveristas Unidos and Workers' Justice. The apps, they're not responsible on anything because all the workers they have in the city, they are independent contractors. To be a delivery worker.
Exactly. You guys are independent contractors. We're all independent contractors here, guys. That's the thing that these people need to understand.
So it's really important to keep fighting for these people, to keep fighting for better working conditions. My son and daughter there.
Guys, what kind of working condition do you guys expect, though? Like, honestly. What kind of working condition do you guys really expect? You're 8 hours a day in New York City. What kind of like, what are you gonna expect out of that, you know? What are you going to expect out of it, honestly? Like, honestly, you're in New York City 8 hours a day doing deliveries, and actually you shouldn't be out there 8 hours a day. This is considered a part-time gig. And then there's people out there, you know, that consider this like they're spending for this, they're spending for bikes, they're spending for this, and they're getting paid, they're getting low ball. Guys, You're responsible to picking up the food and taking it to somewhere else, and then you're also responsible to pick and choose your orders. Which means if you be picky with your orders, you could get the good orders. And if you pick the bad orders, the algorithm is just going to send you bad orders. That was back in the day. But this time, you guys we're making $18 an hour, no cap. That's why it took my time. I'm going to show you guys, hold on. I'm going to show you guys a picture that I took of one of my orders. I literally took my sweet time, you guys, because that's the only way you could actually make money, which, you know, I'm not gonna sit here and complain about it. It's taking my sweet time. Well, I could just, like, you know, take 45 minutes for like 2 miles. I'm not gonna sit here and complain. Might as well, you know. I get to take my time. I don't waste battery. I don't waste no parts on the scooter. No brakes, especially no wear and tear on the brakes. And in conclusion, I get there safe because I'm riding like 8 miles an hour. Let's see if I could put this up right now, you guys. Hold on. Hopefully I could get this there in quick. Give me 1 second. For now, let's enjoy this, guys. Let's enjoy this dude's cool story. Hold on. Boom.
Because all the workers they have in the city, they are independent contractors. To be a delivery worker, you have to invest a lot of money. This e-bike is $2,000. We pay monthly $150 to start this e-bike. Most of the people who's doing this type of work, they are immigrants. They have family back home. So it's really important to keep fighting for these people, to keep fighting for better working conditions. My son and daughter, they are in Guatemala. They're doing great, but we have to keep sending money every month.
When's the last time you saw your son and daughter?
20 years ago. That's 20 years ago. So here to get better life from them. So that's why I'm not gonna stop to keep fighting for all these workers, because we have done a lot of good stuff so far, and there is many more things to do.
So, hold on, let me take that annoying music out. So that's the thing, you guys. People complaining about there's no tips no more. And, you know, before this whole thing started, they were saying, oh, we'd rather get paid hourly. And people were saying, be careful what you wish for, because this whole gig is based on your tips. You make money out of your tips. But, you know, other people didn't thought about that, unfortunately. And, you know, it is what it is at this point. You know, like, this is an order right here that I recently did. Let's put the picture back in. Boom. All right. This is an order that I recently did. It was $7, right? It was $7 for 3.5 miles. Look at that, you guys. This is no joke. 3.5 miles. In reality, I could have done this order like probably like in 15 minutes. It says distance 3.5, but in reality, it's more like almost 3. Because I could just go directly straight here. But look at my route, you guys. I literally started from here, and I did this whole unnecessary turn right here. I literally went around, and I just took my time, literally. Took me an hour, basically, 47 minutes. Can you believe that? In the end of the day, you guys, in the end of the day, what's so messed up about this whole situation is not the situation that we low-key scamming Uber Eats by taking our time, but the worst part about it is that the customer side, you guys, are getting ripped off. They're getting ripped off. Why do I say they're getting ripped off? Think about it. You pay a monthly premium prices for food delivery. You expect your food to arrive on time, hot, fresh, straight out the oven, basically. But what happens when you're taking your time? 47 minutes right here just for 3 miles. You expect that food to be extremely cold, staled, not even fresh no more. So you just lose your appetite. Why am I paying premium prices for? It is what it is, I guess, you know. It is what it is. And that's what happens when you actually, you know, want to go hourly. And I'm not going to sit here and tell you guys that I don't take my time. I give them the full customer's experience and get there on time. I don't. Because if the app tells me you need to be there like 15 minutes, I'm there like in probably 45 minutes. You know? That's one of my frustrations at this point, that it was good it was good before, but now, you know, people thought that this whole thing is going to be $30 an hour, literally. What kind of world do we live in that people thought that this whole gig will be $30 an hour? It don't make no sense, honestly. Let's look at one more video. Let's see this one.
OG delivery worker as long as I can, and let's see how much money he makes.
Gustavo, my brother, let's do this. Yo, it was the coldest day of 2023, and Gustavo has just started his shift. But while we wait for deliveries to come in, he actually isn't being paid at all.
Come back a little later.
You're not making money and you're just waiting. You're on standby. After an hour and a half of unpaid waiting, we cruised to Chinatown, and finally,
Orders? So now we're in Chinatown, and we gotta go up to Spring Street in Soho, and we gotta drop it back off in Chinatown? Yeah.
I hope he's really taking his time making these orders, man, because then he's not going to make money at all.
Any interaction with the staff? No. They just...
really. Sometimes.
What I didn't know is that a clock started ticking from pickup to drop off.
For your time to pick up, your time to drop off.
But we came here as fast as we can, though.
What if I had to use the bathroom? Finally, we dropped off our first delivery. That's $2.35 plus a $4.89 tip. Second delivery, $3 plus $3 tip. Now we were starting to hit a rhythm, but then I was surprised by this gathering of office workers who are given coupons for delivery apps.
We're looking for Christine. Anybody named Christine?
If their gift cards have extra dollars on them, delivery workers will usually get decent tips. Here we got a $6.77 tip. Easy.
Honestly, you guys might as well take their time, you know. They're making you wait for the food. Might as well be. That's good for us. Like I said before, you guys, like the bad restaurants, the bad places to stay away from are actually the good places to actually take now. Hold on, what am I doing? Hold on. Why is this? Oh, there it is. Duh. So the bad restaurants before, that would take extremely long to prepare your food. The drop off where you used to take a free elevator and then another set of staircase, and it would deroute you extremely long time to deliver your food, are now the best spots now, because now you have no option just to take your time, and then it is what it is. Now when the restaurants are taking their time, I'd be like, cool, take your time, take your sweet time. But it doesn't mean that I'm still gonna, not go for the orders that I used to go for. Like, for example, orders that are literally easy to pick off and easy to drop off. I'm still taking those orders. And then the 9-ball, I'm going 8 miles an hour. I live in Harlem. That's what's up, bro. I know, man. We got hit really bad with rain, bro. We got really bad with rain. I don't know if you guys are doing deliveries in the rain, but at this point, man, if you guys get tipped in this rain, man, you guys must be lucky, because even in the rain, they stopped tipping, which is absolutely insane. So let me see. Hold on, I'm trying to get. Oh, there it is. So the day that I did Uber Eats, we actually was on schedule for to 7 p.m. all the way to 10. So that was 3 hours, right? During those 3 hours, I made sure that I pick every single order that Uber Eats throws at me. That way, I'm still on active time. Because if you guys are not in active time, like these bozos right here, hold on. if you guys are not an active time, like these bozos said, that you won't get paid. Basically, you're just waiting in line. You're just waiting online for no reason. So I made sure that I pick every single order. I was being a little bit picky. I had like a McDonald's order, and I had to cancel it because, you know, it's just a headache sometimes because they get the fountain drink, and I'm on my e-scooter. But anyways, I made sure that I pick up every single order from 7 a.m. all the way to 10. The good news, you guys, I was an active time for almost all those 3 hours. The part that I was not on active time, I was literally waiting for orders, which was not bad. It came out to like 15 minutes online time. So, you know me, I like to round up the numbers. Hold on, where is that picture of mine? Oh, there it is. Cool. So let's look at these earnings real quick, you guys. My earnings. Hold on. There we go. All right. Boom. Pictures right there. So we were active hours, 2 hours and 30 minutes. Right? Your net earning was $29. With your guarantee minimum, it comes to a total of $46. And your added earnings, this is the added earnings that New York City needs to provide, because we are getting paid $18 an hour, you know, this is not that bad, you know. Like I did only 2.5 hours of work, and I got paid $46, you know. Honestly, you know, for a person like me that I only do this part-time, like even worse than part-time, probably super ×2 part-time actually, because you cannot, like I said before, you can't make a living out of this. These people right here, these people are insane. How can you look at this? You just pick up his bike off the floor. You cannot make a living out of doing deliveries like this, man. I feel bad for these guys. These guys need to go for a different profession, you know. At the end of the day, I understand it is the freedom. You could go online whenever you want, but it's not like before. Now you got restrictions, you know. Now you got restrictions for people like these two. You could thank these two idiots right here. I don't even know this girl's name. I think it's Lugo or something like that. If you guys know this person's name, let me know in the comment section. But you know what's crazy? Half of these people, for example, half of these crew right here, they probably have rented accounts. You know, I'm not trying to judge a book by a cover, but they probably have rented accounts. And it is what it is, you know, I guess. But I ain't gonna sit here and be like, oh, they did a good job. They didn't do a good job out of this whole thing. This whole thing could have been way better. It could have been something like Prop 22, like in California. But it is what it is, I guess. But anyways, let's stop talking about the scooter thing. I'm trying to upgrade my scooter, you guys. I'm trying to upgrade my Dualtron Eagle Pro. Let's see. Hold on. Let me get the picture back. Okay. I'm trying to upgrade my Dualtron Eagle Pro because my Dualtron Eagle Pro I'm already having minor issues, which ain't, you know, really a big of a deal. But at this point, you know, after having 5,000 miles on that thing, you already know it's time for an upgrade. I keep telling myself every 100 miles that I go through it's time for an upgrade, basically. Oh man. Let's see, where's my Dualtron now? I'm trying to look for that picture. That's right, bro. Familia, the best pizza out there. What's good, Daniel Sanchez? How you been, man? All right, where's my scooter? Oh, there's my baba. There's my baby. All right, hold on. Give me a second, you guys. Give me a second to pull this picture up. Boom. Look at my Dualtron Eagle Pro, you guys. I had to open it up because look at that. That's no joke, you guys. What is that? 22 amp hour LG cells, bro. That's no joke. That battery right there, man. It's 5-year. That's like a 4-year-old scooter. The battery is still good. But this is what I hate about Dualtrons, man. Back in the day, they put a rat's nest on it. Look at all those wires and cables not laid out, man. Any sponsorship? Nah, man, we only got one sponsorship, and that's from Apollo. We only got Apollo sponsorship, which we are gonna show Apollo right now, actually, Apollo scooters. But after I get done with talking about my Duotron right here, because my Duotron right here, look at this. That's the front wheel cable, you guys. That's the power cable, hot cable. What happened was, if you guys could see right here, hold on, there we go. No, you guys can't actually see. There we go. It's all it was all melted, so I had to like resolder it. So I could finally get some contact for the front wheel hub motor. The front wheel hub motor right here, you guys. It was not spinning well. But you know, we got it working again, and that made me realize that it's time for me to get a new scooter. But I don't know what scooter I should get at this point. New Duotron also have a Nest cable. I'm not really sure, bro, if they have a Nest cable like that, bro. Because this is insane, bro. You pay like over $2,000 for scooters like this, man. And for the cable management, be like, this is unacceptable, you know? It's insane. They are good quality. Like, this scooter have 5,000 miles. I never have no issues with the battery or controller. Should I care about the wire being all this messy inside if the scooter's still that great? I don't know. Let me know in the chat section, you guys. If the scooter runs, that all it matters, right? That all it matters. As long as the scooter running, who cares? Who cares if there's a rat nest in there? But that looks like a desktop PC. What do you mean? What's up, Kia Souls? What do you mean? The scooter looks like a desktop PC? But this is going to be really extremely hard for me to get rid of this scooter, you guys. The Duotron Ego Pro. The reason why I say this... The reason why I say this scooter is going to be extremely hard for me is because I am emotionally attached to this scooter, you guys. This scooter was like the heart of the channel, bro. Like this channel would not exist because of this scooter, man. So this is the thing that put me on the map. Are Joko bikes great? Hell no, man. Stay away from those Joko bikes, bro. You better off with Wiz. Go with Wiz bike. If you don't know what Wiz bike is, hold on. We gotta look what Wiz is. We gotta look what Wiz is. Hold on. Give me a second, bro. Wiz bike. There it is. This is Wiz bike right here. Oh, this is so annoying. There it is. This is the Wiz bike right here. Look at that. You got shock suspension. What the man? You got shock suspensions right here. I think it's a way better bike, and you get a hot and cold bag. Do they have an Instagram? Let's check if they have an Instagram. Let's see if Wiz Bike has an Instagram. Wiz Bike. There they do.
Today is a very important day for me. I'm going to pick up the best delivery bike in NYC. I'm going to be earning 2 to 3 times more than the regular delivery drivers. Let's go!
Bullshit.
Meet Anastasia, the Wiz manager.
Hi.
Damn, Anastasia, you neglected my applications like more than 3 times to be an e-bike mechanic.
So she can work her mojo on all the paperwork.
Thank you very much.
I just finished the verification process. It only took 15 minutes. I paid for the first month's rent, and now the Wiz magic is about to begin. Now I have the best bike designed for deliveries at the most affordable prices in New York City. They provide complimentary maintenance and accessories along with the subscription. Remember, I can accelerate up to 25 miles per hour. That means I can move between addresses faster. Get Wiz and stop losing your...
All right, that's enough of this, man. But like, yeah, I would go with Wiz bike over a Joko bike, man. Joko bike are total douchebags, man. You can't even find a Joko bike with 100% charge no more, man. It's just insane. All right, well, we got more comments in here. Hold on. No more orders coming in. Too many drivers. Yeah, bro. It is oversaturated, bro. What do you guys expect? You know, it's time for like a new way of working, man. Like it's no, like the game is fucked up. You know, I'm not gonna say here that the game it has changed for the better. No, man. The game it's done. The game is done, bro. Like now you really gotta have to treat it like a part-time job, because there's no way you're going to make money out of there. But the good news about Uber Eats, you could still write tax write-off, honestly. You could do a lot of tax write-off with Uber Eats. Just make sure that you make over $700 a month. I mean, $700 a year. Just $700 a year. And you qualify for tax write-off. So what I do, you guys, you know, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you guys advice. I'm not professional. I'm no bank account. Do it with no social security making deliveries, of course. I don't blame them. But like I was saying, the benefit of doing this gig work is that you after making $700 a year annually, you qualify for tax write-off. So you got that 1099, right? What I suggest, this is a suggestion, you get a credit card, every expenses you guys make, your phone bill, your utilities, slap it on a credit card. When the year comes, all that phone bill, all those utility bills, that's considered a tax write-off, you guys. That's how you play the government, just like they played you with this whole $18 an hour bullshit. It's insane, you guys. It's a shame, but it is what it is. It is what it is, man. They're coming after us, man. They're coming after our e-bikes, our scooters. They're coming for everything, you guys. They're coming for everything. Look at this. I don't even know why he even took it, man. It looks like he has a license plate, but maybe he stole it. Maybe it was a stolen bike. Maybe it was a stolen bike, or maybe he was riding unlawfully. Just jack his shit just like that. Left him crying on the phone. He left him crying on the cell phone. Look at that. He was talking to his mama. He was talking to his mommy. Mommy, they took my bike. The police took my bike. Mommy, the police took my bike. No, don't take my bike. Po, no, mommy, the police took my bike. What should I do? Get the fuck out of here, man. You got your shit stolen, bro, for the NYPD, man. From these fucking oink oink oinks. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, man. If the cops gonna go after my e-scooter, you gotta see me in the front page, man. Speaking of they coming after our e-scooter, hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. I need to somehow get this picture on my phone. Let's see if I can get this picture on my phone. There we go. Not knocking no one's hustle. They don't teach us these finance tricks in school. No, they don't, Video Game Spreed. That's why upper class people use credit cards so much. Yeah, bro, that's the thing, man. You guys need to use your credit cards. If you guys don't have a credit card and your credit is bad, I suggest you guys, again, I am no financial expert, but I've been around the block a couple of times. If you guys have low credit, bad credit, no credit at all, search Capital One Journey Card. Capital One Journey Card, they give a card to absolutely anybody that applies for, because they know that you're starting your credit or you're trying to get your credit back in a good state. Get a credit card, do Uber Eats. All you gotta do is do $700 annually, and you qualify as a 1099 tax write-off. You could tax write everything: your utilities, your phone bill, your internet. Fuck, if you buy a new e-bike, just slap that on your tax write-off. Be like, you know, like go on TurboTax, and it gives you those selections. I got back $250 off my e-scooter, because I put a write-off. What did I put as a write-off? That I rolled that thing like 3,000 miles on my e-scooter. I'm not gonna sit here and be like that's the right numbers. It was just an estimation, but I know I qualify for the tax write-off. I know that I made $700. But probably I think I made more than $700 just in Uber Eats. The reason why I do Uber Eats is because, number one, it's good contact for you guys. You guys get to see New York City. And number two is a good tax write-off. My personal financials, it states that I'm qualified for the tax write-off. Everything, you guys. And the reason why I tell you guys pay everything in credit card is just because as a precaution, you guys. It doesn't mean it's gonna happen. If you guys get audited, which is not gonna happen, trust me, the government has bigger fish to fry just to audit your ass. If you get audited in TurboTax, you get to dispute that audit. How do you dispute these audits? When you pay everything in credit card, or in debit card, all those bank statements are in a CSV file, an Excel worksheet file. So you don't have to show anything as proof. Just show that. You don't have to make things. You don't have to like go nervous. Oh, I paid this in such and such date. You don't have to write things down. You don't have to save these receipts, because I see a lot of people saving their receipts, put them under a shoebox bag and stuff like that. And then they go to their accounting, and the accounting say, "Oh, you have these receipts, guys." These accountings are playing your ass. They don't look at those receipts. They don't care, because they know your ass is not gonna get audited. A person that makes 200,000 might get audited because they make that they on that in that working bracket. But us making chump change, the government ain't gonna come out after us like that. And if they do, on TurboTax, you show them, you upload your Excel sheet, and the dispute is gonna be settled just like that. But like I said before, people like us, we don't get audited like that, But don't take my advice from an expert, Take it as a grain of salt, so to speak. But yeah, you guys are taking people's. Oh, let me see. I got sidetracked. Giving you guys advice for tax breakdown. It's insane. Hold on, let me see if I could find that. Man, my man Philippe. Where you at, Philippe? You in the chat section? Let me know, man, because we're about to pull up your picture right now. Hold on. Just give me 1 second, you guys. Give me 1 second to pull this up. How am I gonna pull this up? Hold on. Oh yeah, now I remember. All right, escape. Okay. Oh, there it is. Oh, the highlight of it all right here, you guys. This is it. Give me 1 second. If you guys are 8 of you are watching this and you guys are into e-scooters or thinking about getting an e-scooter or e-bike, you better stay tuned. Hold on. Boom. My man Philippe, he's a e-scooter dealer. Guy hit with us with a citation summons right here. By who? Not by the NYPD. By the FDNY. By the fire department. They got his ass selling scooters. Look at that, you guys. A citation. Let's look at it. Let's look at it right here, you guys. Hold on. What's the violation for? Electrical hazard. Fire rated construction. Record keeping. And let me guys tell you who is Philippe. Philippe just sells e-scooters, guys, and they gave him electrical hazard, fire rated construction. What? What does that what does that even mean? It's insane. What's more insane is, let's look at how much the fine. The first offense, $1,000. Repeatable offenses, $5,000. Are you freaking kidding me, bro? Like how are these small businesses like NYC PEV are like gonna stay afloat? Mini Motors. What's gonna happen with Mini Motors now? How are they gonna stay afloat? That's insane, bro. Oh man. 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. How much could I make in Manhattan? Bro, you're not gonna make as much, bro. You gotta make chump change, because in between those times, there ain't no money. The app is gonna kick you off of being online. They do catch on fire lately, though. You could thank the delivery workers, though. You could thank the hold on, let me see if we get the Arrow e-bikes. Hold on, you guys. Let's look at some cool ass pictures right now. You guys could thank shops like this. These shops right here. Oh my god, these advertising. Get out of my look. Speaking of TurboTax, this is what I get. Boom. E-bike repair and you will catch on fire. Absolutely zero guaranteed. You guys could thank these guys for ruining the whole e-scooter game. You know. But I wonder what NYC PEV is gonna do. I wonder what they're gonna do, because these citations right here. These citations, I don't know how these local shops like Mini Motors NYC are gonna be able to keep up, because all their scooters weigh over 100 pounds basically, and they go above 30 miles an hour. So this whole UL certification crap, I don't know, man. Is it really worth it, or you know? I don't know what's gonna happen. I honestly don't know what's gonna happen. I told Philippe the best thing that you could do is stay low, take your tags off, take your selling tags off, and just, you know, wait for this whole e-bike fire to like die down. But I don't see this whole e-bike fires dying down, man, because the media is in on it, man. The media loves these type of stories. You know. The best thing I could do for you guys, if you guys want a reputable scooter, bro, go to Best Buy and get those UL certification scooters from Best Buy. Let's look at Best Buy right now. Best Buy is crazy now. Now they're selling scooters, bro. I don't know if the FDNY gotta go pull up to Best Buy and take all their non-UL scooters away from them. But Best Buy got decent scooters online right now. You know, you can get UL certification scooters on Best Buy. Let's look at it right now. Hold on, let me put the picture back on. There we go. Look at that. We got an EU. I don't suggest that scooter though. We got the Segway right here for $700. That's the scooter that I got. That's the scooter that I do deliveries. Then we got, hold on. What are these scooters, man? These scooters are, oh, we got the Go Tracks right here. This is a good scooter too. Has suspensions. All these scooters supposedly, what Best Buy states, are UL certified. But I know for a fact Go Tracks, I don't think their scooters are UL certified, man. Oh, we got the Apollo right here. Look at Apollo. I don't know if Apollo is really certified as UL. I don't think so, though. They're pretty brand new in the game, and they're too cheap to get their shit certified. So, you know, kudos for their sales department to be on Best Buy. But they're coming after your scooters, you guys. They're coming after your scooters. They gave Philippe a citation of $1,000. I told Philippe, bro, you should have never let them in. You should have told them that you were closed for the day, and that's it. You should have said, I'll be back on my lunch break, and run away. Because now you got a citation. I don't know what's going to happen. Supposedly, Philippe says he's going to liquidate all his scooters. He's going to liquidate all his scooters, so you guys know where's Philippe's shop is. Hold on. I'm going to give you guys Philippe's shop right now. Hold on. Give me a second, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me on this Saturday night. New York City got hammered with water, man. It was duck weather today, man. So this is Philippe's shop right here. For the people that are wondering, who is this Philippe dude that I keep mentioning? This is Philippe's shop. As you guys can see, it looks like a locksmith store. That's because he shares the store with a locksmith. It's cheaper on rent. If you guys are not familiar with New York City is insane with the commercial real estate right now. So might as well, you know, join forces with somebody and split the rent this way. So for the people out there, don't get confused. This is actually a scooter store. You guys can get a Yeoman. He is selling the Yeoman, and he's selling it for extremely cheap now that he's liquidating. Meaning that he wants to get rid of his scooter so bad because, you know, he's feeling overwhelmed with all this with this whole city stuff. So this is Philippe's scooter store. You guys can see that it's half right there, half locksmith and half scooter shop. So already he has the P100, the Segway P100. If you guys could snatch that P100, negotiate with Philippe because he is liquidating it. Instead of buying it on Best Buy, you guys could get a better deal buying it from a small business like Philippe right here for the P100. I will buy the P100 myself, you guys, but the fact is, I can't carry that thing up 5 flights of staircase. So that's my excuse. He also has the 9-rule bar right there. So if you guys are interested, see Philippe, you guys. Let's see, where's the store located at? Right there. Queens Boulevard, right there, you guys. Go check out Philippe. If you guys don't have to buy anything, you know, you guys can say hello, say how you're on YouTube and stuff like that. You know, if you guys are shopping for a scooter still, you know, because I know most of you guys are paranoid about these scooters blowing up, these e-bikes blowing up. But let me tell you one thing that the media is not gonna say: there are more e-bikes explosion and fire than e-scooters. E-scooter is like probably like once every 2 moons. With e-bikes, forget about it. With e-bikes, it's left and right, them blowing up because they keep modifying them. These like they got the Chinese group Easy something sells bikes all over Queens. They do, you know, like they got these these so-called mechanics working on e-bikes, and they just blow up on their faces. It is what it is, you know. They just blow up in their faces like this guy right here. Look at the fire department. They look so confused. Like, how can this happen? But this lady right here, hold on, let me see, where is she? There she is. There she is. She is coming after your e-bikes, you guys. Where is she? There she is. Look at her right there. She's coming after all your e-bikes. She's got to take them all away. Fire Commissioner Laura, I'm not even going to pronounce her name because I know I'm going to chop it up. Laura Kavanaugh urged New Yorkers not to sleep with charging your e-bikes. Again, I'm telling you guys, is these e-bikes blowing up. It's not us e-scooters. I'm like, what we got to do with, what we have to do with these e-bikes blowing up? And it's not e-bikes. It's the Arrow. It's the Arrow e-bikes. Let's look at the Arrow e-bikes right now. These are the bikes that are blowing up right here. People want to modify the battery. They want to modify the battery and boom, it blows up on their faces. That's what's actually going on. But you know, it is a new, it's a new thing, it's a new way to transport. New York City ain't making no money on the MTA since everybody, like almost everyone is like actually riding the bikes and their e-scooters. It is what it is, We got, so far we went from three people going live with us to 10, maximum 10. Thank you so much, you guys. It is, wow, it's 10 o'clock. I'm gonna get out of here, you guys. The new episode of Uber Eats is gonna premiere next Saturday. Today is Saturday, so next Saturday is gonna premiere. And that's where we actually went behind the scene. I show you guys my earnings, so you guys are the first ones to see my earnings. That episode, we actually gotta explain to you guys and the math on how we got those earnings. That was part 2 of that vlog. Today's episode, if you guys have not watched today's episode, we actually got away from Uber Eats and we actually got away from New York City actually, and we went someplace else. Where we went, that's up to you guys to find out where we actually went. It was a short video. It was like a 5-minute video. Might as well watch if you guys are bored, and if you guys want to like show support, click the thumbs up. Put a share button out there, comment on it for the YouTube algorithm, because the YouTube algorithm right now, I don't really care at this point. I was talking to Chad Smith right now and stuff like that. He's like, yo man, this algorithm, forget about it, because people gotta watch you no matter what, and that it is what it is. Thank you so much for the support. Last Saturday we actually released 2 episodes, I think. One was I think it was about Uber, and the other one was basically a 30-minute ride along. That 30-minute ride along we could be up to something. We could be up to something, with more contact for you guys, because I know you guys like watching the POV shots, but we got a 360 camera now, so the POV shots is gonna be insane. But anyways, you guys, I'm getting out of here. I'm basically tired. I need to go discipline my dog, because my dog is barking right now. So I think my dog just wants to play catch. But anyways, on to the next one with Riding with Anthony. Ride safe, you guys out there. Take my advice with a grain of salt. I'm no professional. I know I talked about financial stuff like taxes, stuff like that. You guys don't take my suggestions for like as a grain of salt, like I'm trying to tell you guys, because I'm no expert. I don't want to be responsible if you guys mess up your whole taxes, but it worked for me, and that's how I've been doing my taxes, using Uber Eats as my tax write-off. Because the government, at the end of the day, you guys are playing you, and you guys need to play back the government. Anyways, enough said. Ride safe and stay safe.